Once again, we're here in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, famous man verse. Verse 11, when I was a child, Paul speaking, I spoke as a child, understood as a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. I stopped thinking like a child. I know of someone that they have had probably 30-some jobs in the last 15 years. And in each case, they either quit or they got fired. And basically, it was always, when I would talk with this individual, it was always somebody else's fault. It was never their fault. And they said, the boss did this person did this person did this person did this. And after a while, I began to think of this. I've heard this old saying, if Tim has a problem with John, if Tim has a problem with Jim, if Tim has a problem with Tom, if Tim has a problem with Paul, if Tim has a problem with Peter, if Tim has a problem with Verge, if Tim, if you got a problem with all these, Tim has got a problem. The real problem is Tim. And the thing is, this individual, it was always somebody else's fault. And at the end, his wife was contacting me, and basically she was upset, she was mad, and she basically would say to me, would you tell this person to be a man? And she really had a valid argument, because part of the thing, you see, a child, the way a child thinks, is it's always somebody else's fault. I didn't do this, no. And I mean, they put the blame off on others, and it's hard for a child to take responsibility. But Paul said, he became a man when he put away childish things, his childish thinking. And this individual, I've had to challenge this individual, come on, be a man, quit blaming everybody else. And it's not everybody else's fault that you've lost these jobs. You've got to begin to take responsibility and quit pointing the finger at everybody else. When you become a man, you stop blaming everybody else and you take responsibility for what's happened in your life. Today, are you a man or are you a child?